There's a new movement with a similar objective to help the rare disease community.
It's called the Max Set Challenge. Our Patrick Elwood explains the inspiration sparked from a little girl.
Jim Kelly is one of Chicago's bravest, a firefighter who is on a mission to help others on the job and now off of it too. It's got everything to do with this little girl, his 7-year-old daughter, Adriana.
She has a rare disease called galactosemia, and basically she cannot break down the sugar in dairy.
Jim and his wife Maria only found out after Adriana was born through a screening done by the state of Illinois.
They actually called us and told us we have to stop with the breast milk, we have to utilize the soy, and that is what we did.
Adriana is fine today, but what the Kellys soon learned is not all states screen as effectively as Illinois, and other families have lost their child to this rare disease.
Some weren't as fortunate. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. Sometimes it's a little too late.
Fatalities?
Sometimes, yes.
In a short amount of time, they learned about the state of affairs overall with rare diseases in the U.S.
With the rare disease community, there's over 7,000 rare diseases. Some people actually say that number is closer to 10,000. In the United States alone, there's about 30 million people that have a rare disease. So our rationale with the foundation that we created was someone you know or someone you love has a rare disease, whether you know it or not.
So this Marine and fitness fanatic is storming the beach and taking the hill. As part of a foundation he and his wife Maria formed called the Orphan Disease Collective. Maria is a public school teacher. Diseases such as cystic fibrosis and Lou Gehrig's, also known as ALS, something that Bears great Steve McMichael is currently fighting, all fall under the rare disease umbrella. Back in 2014, the Ice Bucket Challenge raised millions and millions of dollars for ALS research. So, in 2022, enter the Max Set Challenge.
My goal with that Max Set Challenge is to do a max set of the pull-ups or the push-ups and then challenge others to do a max set of their favorite exercise, which could be anything. Pull-ups, push-ups, running, bench press, squats, swimming, cycling, it doesn't matter. The goal was to have something that people could relate to our foundation. Family and friends, celebrities and athletes. We do have a big push right now for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. My goal the last few weeks has been doing videos on social media, posting them, challenging him to a pull-up contest to raise awareness for the rare disease community. And to incentivize it, I have made a personal donation of $50,000 to Shriners Hospital. And I will be giving that donation on behalf of and in honor of anybody who can facilitate that pull-up contest between myself and The Rock.
By the way, Jim has a side hustle too.
I do have a side business in addition to the fire department. I have a brokerage firm. So basically what we do is we specialize in mergers and acquisitions, predominantly in the franchise space. Max Set Challenge. $50,000 to Shriners Children's Hospital in Chicago, and any one person or organization who can set up the Max Set Challenge between myself and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
So challenge on to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and all of you as well. Pick your Max Set and spread the challenge for a better day for all. Patrick Elwood, WGN News.
So, how many pull-ups? 22.
22 is his max.
Wow.
Be happy to do 2. That is amazing. So who's ready to do one, a set like that? To learn more about the Orphan Disease Collective, go to orphandiseasecollective.com and on social media at #MaxSetChallenge. Also have information at our website, WGNTV.com.
Okay.
Impressive, isn't it?
Start working on it.